Hi and welcome back. Today I'm not doing an organizing tip, I'm doing a daycare blog. I run a home daycare and I had a request for some tips to get it up and started and to organize the business aspect. So I'll be quick. The first thing you want to do definitely is advertise. I used Kijiji for advertising, and I also printed out flyers and dropped them off to local secretaries, letting them know just in case they ever had a request for half days or before and after school or something like that. Another great tip if you live in a suburban area is to get a Coroplast sign. You can get that printed at any printer place, and it's less than $25 to have a sign in your front yard. Great tip. Okay, so I'll quickly start with the obvious. You need forms. So to make up forms right away, and you want all the medical information on there. You want pickup contacts, that sort of thing. You also want to make sure you know who's picking up the kids, contact numbers for the parents, all of that good stuff. Never release a child to somebody who isn't on the list, just in case it could be a stranger. Medical information, all that good jazz. You can find them online. I found them online and then my husband reformatted it for me and made it my own, but I stole it. Okay, so one of my favorite things we do is have a calendar. And I give it to each of the parents, and I also, of course, it's even more helpful for me. It keeps me motivated, keeps me on track, and I can take a look and know what I need to buy that week, what I'm doing that day, all that great stuff. So I'll show you mine. I use Printmaster for my calendar. Time for Tots, that's the name of my home daycare. And you'll see each day has a different event. Each week we have a letter of the week that we focus on, and it also has a theme that week. And then I put the lunches that we're going to have and each daily activity. So that's sort of my calendar. I definitely recommend having one. It's going to motivate you, and it also is great for the parents to know what they're doing that day. So if it's swimming day, they'll bring bathing suits. If it's Halloween dress-up day, they'll bring their kids in costumes. And like I said, yeah, keeps you motivated. Because sometimes you just want to lay around and let the kids just kill each other. But no. You have to bake brownies because it's brownie baking day. I also have a daily schedule. So here we go. Daily schedule. This sort of keeps me on track as well. I also give a copy to the parents just so they have an idea of what goes on during the day, but it's not necessary. It's more for you. So we do circle time every morning, and then we do baby school. Then two snacks every day and lunch. I put free play. It just kind of keeps me on schedule. And I don't follow it religiously, I don't follow it to the letter, but I always do snacks and I always do lunchtime and nap at the same time, because kids need structure and they need schedules. So yeah, that sort of helps. Okay, for the business aspect, this is going on and on, you just hearing me blabber. Make sure you save all your receipts and all your grocery receipts. Ring in the groceries you use for the daycare separately. When you go to the grocery store, just divide them separately with one of those little dividers. And I'll show you what I use to keep the receipts. So I have this little receipt catcher that I got online. I have one for my husband as well for his business receipts. It just stays in the car, and I just made new tabs for it. So when I'm done, I just take out the receipt and I throw it in there in the car. And then when I empty that, say once a week or once a month sometimes, I'm bad, I put it in this receipts to be entered, and you can see I need to enter them because it's full of receipts. So any toys I buy, any books I buy, all the groceries I buy goes in receipts to be entered. And I just slide it in here and enter them on a regular basis. They're dropping all over the place. It's crazy. Once I've entered them, I enter them into QuickBooks. I love QuickBooks because you can quickly print out a printout of how much the people have paid you, so you can give them a tax receipt at the end of the year or a quarterly receipt, whatever they want. And you can also give the information to your accountant, or if you do your own accounting at the end of the year, everything's already there in QuickBooks. It's really quick, really easy to use. Then I use my black accordion file folder, and when I've entered them, I just put them in here under daycare. Also make sure to keep all your household receipts, because it's all a tax write-off. So your hydro, your gas, or a portion of it, whatever portion you use for your daycare. We use 46% of our household expenses because we use the whole basement for a daycare, as well as upstairs, but we don't count that. We just use the daycare room in the basement. So it's a lot of blah, blah, blah. Hopefully that was helpful. If you want some more information, feel free to email me and I'll do you another video blog. Thanks, and have a great day.